Despite Tyson Fury defeating Francis Ngannou, many professionals are of the opinion that he's losing his edge. Addressing retirement rumors after his narrow split decision victory over Ngannou, Fury is believed by several pros to have been exposed as overrated in the heavyweight division.
What does it say about the generation, this generation of heavyweight boxers? Does it mean that they suck? Does it mean that this generation's boxing heavyweights, elites, aren't that elite and they're all just a bit crap? Well, that's what Matt Brown thinks. But he did say this: I'm a broken record. The heavyweight division in boxing right now just sucks. These guys are not what we thought they were, and Francis Ngannou just...
Matt Brown expressed his viewpoint, stating that he had previously hyped up Tyson Fury, believing he was exceptional. However, the recent fight reminded him of the Buster Douglas-Mike Tyson scenario, signaling a significant upset. Whether against Ngannou or not, the fight going to a split decision and potentially being won by Fury signifies a colossal upset. According to Brown, this bout revealed the true Tyson Fury, challenging the perception of him being the elite boxer he was thought to be. Brown concluded by admitting to overrating Fury while underestimating Ngannou. Tim Bradley anticipates that Alexander Usyk will expose Tyson Fury's weaknesses even more in their upcoming fight in December. Bradley observed Fury's recent performances and highlighted that while Fury excels in certain aspects, there's a lack of attention to his deficiencies. He noted Fury's tendency to box in straight lines, occasionally lacking lateral movement, which could be exploited by Usyk if Fury continues this pattern. Bradley believes that Usyk will capitalize on Fury's footwork issues by trying to corner him, since Fury's foot positioning isn't always stable. Eddie Hearn also perceives Fury to be in a downward phase and contemplates the possibility of Fury retiring before the Usyk fight. Bradley shares his perspective that Fury was previously the favorite, but after recent developments, Usyk seems to be the favored contender. However, Bradley expresses uncertainty about the outcome. Fury seems to be facing similar challenges in his fights lately, raising doubts about his ability to withstand punches. However, considering that Usyk isn't known as a heavy hitter, this could work in Fury's favor regarding his punch resistance. There's speculation that Fury might retire before fighting Usyk. There's a common pattern after fights where fighters experience a buzz for a few days followed by a slump, and the timeline for Fury's recovery from this dip could affect his readiness for a potential fight with Usyk. Some suggest February might be too soon for him to recover adequately, but there's a desire to schedule the match during Riyadh's fight season. Moreover, Carl Frampton is concerned about Tyson's mental state after a close fight with Francis Ngannou. Carl believes that experiencing a fight one anticipates winning easily but ultimately perceives as a loss can lead to substantial psychological impact. The consensus seems to be that many people believe Fury lost the fight, potentially adding to his psychological burden. Psychologically, Tyson Fury is likely to be affected by the recent fight, potentially causing damage to his mindset. He might offer the excuse that he didn't take the fight seriously, attributing his underperformance to various reasons. Carl Frampton holds a strong belief that Fury will bounce back and perform exceptionally against Usyk. Despite the recent setback, Frampton still considers Fury as the favorite against Usyk, emphasizing the need for Fury to significantly improve from his last fight, which was subpar. While Fury didn't entirely disappoint the boxing community, he might be personally disappointed and frustrated due to his lackluster performance. Frampton expressed surprise at certain moments during the fight, expecting Francis Ngannou to exhibit wild and amateurish behavior, which didn't happen. Fury's key focus should be on boxing itself rather than media obligations, allowing others to handle those distractions. By prioritizing boxing and concentrating solely on his training, Fury can make a powerful comeback. Eddie firmly believes that Anthony Joshua has what it takes to push Tyson Fury into retirement, pointing out noticeable weaknesses in Fury's game. According to Eddie, the recent fight revealed vulnerabilities in Fury's chin, asserting that in a matchup between AJ and Fury, Joshua would emerge victorious every time, knocking out Fury without fail. He urges Fury to focus on beating Usyk because, if accomplished, it's imperative for Fury to face Joshua before considering retirement. Eddie is convinced that Joshua would effectively end Fury's career, promising such an outcome. Rick Bowe, who attended Tyson's fight with Francis Ngannou, believes there are numerous factors to contemplate regarding Fury's lackluster performance. Rick Bowe thought the fight could have swung either way, indicating satisfaction with the decision that was made. However, he dismisses the idea of Francis being a threat to other top heavyweights in the division. It really depends on the opponents you choose to face. Against certain individuals, Tyson Fury might win, but against the top-tier opponents, it's unlikely. I'm uncertain about Tyson's training regimen or his overall preparation. Maybe he didn't train as diligently or maintain a proper diet. Various factors could have contributed, perhaps even something like consuming bad chicken this morning. It's essential to consider these possibilities when assessing his performance. Rick Bowe also advocated for Tyson's retirement, suggesting it could help preserve his legacy. Rick emphasized that Tyson Fury holds a legendary status as a warrior and serves as a role model within the sport of boxing. Despite his recent victory at 33 years old, there's a belief that it might be an opportune moment for Tyson Fury to retire and cherish the remarkable legacy he has established. Adding a touch of humor, Rick hinted at the idea of making a comeback, jokingly mentioning a fight against either Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. He expressed a desire to face Fury due to his unique and unpredictable fighting style, aiming to expose certain aspects of it. George Groves, on the other hand, doubts that Tyson Fury will be squaring off against Alexander Usyk, expressing skepticism about the proposed date for the fight. Groves believes that either a rematch with Francis Ngannou or retirement might be on the horizon for Fury. He emphasized his doubts regarding the scheduled Usyk fight on December 23rd, suggesting that Fury might opt for a rematch with Ngannou or possibly retire. George highlighted Fury's self-proclaimed titles as the Gypsy King and the Unbeatable Fighter, indicating the unpredictability surrounding his future decisions. Right now, there's someone who could potentially defeat Tyson Fury, and that's Usyk. Many share this belief, and Fury doesn't need to take the risk of losing to the smaller Ukrainian fighter. It might be more appealing for him to gracefully exit the sport. There are two likely paths for Fury. Either he seeks to rectify his previous fight against Ngannou, which could bring significant financial gain and interest, pushing him to train better and deliver a better performance, or he might choose retirement. The prospect of Tyson Fury retiring again is intriguing, especially considering how much he seemed to relish it during his previous retirement. In retirement, Tyson expressed his contentment, stating that retirement rocks, and that he's relishing every moment of it. He emphasized that he worked hard to reach this point and is thoroughly enjoying his time away from the ring. Tyson Fury strongly believes that retiring wouldn't be a wise decision at this particular juncture. He expressed his intentions, stating, "I'm considering signing another 10-fight deal after this. I'll explore my options and see who offers the best deal for another 10 fights. What else is there for me? I've accomplished a lot, made a substantial amount of money. I'm 35 years old now, and fighting is what brings me happiness. It's been my lifelong pursuit and the source of my joy. It wouldn't make sense to walk away when I'm making millions and finding immense joy in what I do." Tyson has explicitly identified the one fight essential for his retirement and has openly challenged Anthony Joshua. Expressing his sentiments, he acknowledged, "There's always been this feeling that I can't retire until I have that Joshua fight. We've been attempting to arrange that fight for years now. Why is that fight necessary? It's because it's the fight the fans crave, and it's the fight I, as a boxer, desire to see happen." Furthermore, Tyson mentioned the potential for needing a Joshua rematch, suggesting there might be a need for Joshua too, because either the result wasn't satisfactory for me or for him. I fear there will always be an ongoing demand for an Anthony Joshua fight. That's how it is. There will always be someone new. For the past 4 or 5 years, it was this trio, me, Wilder, and Joshua, as the main contenders. Wilder and Joshua have been defeated, leaving me as the last one standing. But suddenly, new contenders have emerged. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video. Catch you in the